The state is putting a focus on making sure people in communities of color get their shots, but in many cases, they face a lot of barriers. They face barriers of access and also distrust. A few weeks ago, we told you about community leader Shirley Fry. She and her husband, former North Carolina Chief Justice Henry Fry, and the healthcare workers in their family have all received their shots. They say getting the vaccine made them more confident, knowing that they were helping to combat COVID. Well, today we're hearing from the man at the helm in Aggie land. North Carolina A&T State University Chancellor Harold Martin and his wife Davita, they both got their shots. They say people can spread their Aggie pride by getting vaccinated.
She was the type of person in the community that people loved and adored.
And you can see that adoration in Chancellor Harold Martin's smile when Davita Martin talks about her aunt.
Was 100 years old. She died in December of COVID-19. Someone unknowingly brought her the virus. This is something that doesn't have to continue to happen in our communities.
And with the community in mind, both Chancellor Martin and Mrs. Martin got their COVID vaccines.
As a scientist myself, having done extensive levels of research, knowing some of these scientists who engaged in this work, the vaccine is safe. We believe it's safe. The science has demonstrated that. And we wanted to say to everyone, you have a spot, take your shot.
NCA&T created a vaccine clinic on campus. Chancellor Martin calls it a safe space.
Make it easier for them to gain access to information from people they know and trust, and make it easier for them to gain access to the vaccine.
He knows knowledge is power, so NCA&T is bringing in Dr. Kazmikia Corbett, a viral immunologist and lead developer of the Moderna vaccine, to do a free virtual town hall open to the public.
As an African-American scientist, she was one of the architects of developing the vaccine. More communications and engagement, I think, is going to make a big, big difference in those in our communities who are mistrusting and fearful of the vaccine.
The Martins want their families, their friends, school community, and the community at large to have what they got. Not just the vaccine, but a confidence that they're protecting one another.
We're moving forward with our lives, and we have more optimism about our futures with this pandemic looming.
Well, the Chancellor's Speaker Series Town Hall will be Tuesday, March 2nd at 6 p.m. And again, it features Dr. Kazmikia Corbett in conversation with actress, producer, author, and business owner Tia Mowry Hardrick. It is free, it is open to the public, and we have the link in this story on our website so that you can be part of it as well.